Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about J-10C. In the recent Indian-Pakistan battle, China's combat aircraft J-10C has outstanding performance here. The Indian-Pakistan conflict has become a watershed for the world and Chinese people how to perceive China's military strength. I will share with you how Chinese people talk about that in China's TikTok Douyin, what's the hot topic and how people comment about that. I will make it a more stable section in my channel if you like this part, so please don't forget to subscribe and click like. The hottest topic about J-10C that's really out of my expectation. J-10C was such a hot combat aircraft in this battle, but it was a little bit neglected in China domestically. There's a very big air show in China every year called China Air Show in Zhuhai. In the previous air show, J-10 was treated as a neglected kid in the family. It was put in the corner, and not even a live stream show was given to J-10C. On rainy days, people joke it was just covered with a $1 plastic sheet. It doesn't even deserve a shed to cover it from the rain. Some very interesting animated video was made for it. Let's have a look. One very hot comment under this video was a letter wrote in the tone of a J-10 to the motherland. It says, "Dear Mom, I've found job abroad. My colleagues all praise me for doing a great job. Please don't worry about me. Also, please keep my plastic sheet well in case it rains at the next air show. I will still need it maybe." And of course, motherland replied the letter. "Dear J-10, your letter has been received. When you are out alone, do really take good care of yourself. Refuel and maintain your equipment on time. Obey your boss. Work hard. Carry forward our family tradition of not fearing hardship, fatigue, or sacrifice, and bring honor to our family. Your plastic sheet has already thrown away. Mom will prepare you a new one this year." OMG, I really love this letter. Laugh out loud. More fun comment on this in Douyin. Little J-10 said, "Bro, you might not believe it. I could just sit at the kids' dining table when eating at home. Yes, not the adult one. Crying, covered with a piece of plastic sheet. No one is guardian and no one is taking photos." Journalists ask, "Do you have anything to say about your outstanding performance this time?" Little J-10 replied, "I hope I can have a real shed at this year's air show." Little J-10 said, "Do you know, I'm about to retire at the place where I was born." Why J-10C is about to retire in China? Because J-10 was the first generation of China combat aircraft with independent intellectual property, and that's released in 1998. Yes, that's 27 years ago. It's an older generation fighter, and later J-20, strong stealth, maneuverability, and perception capability was released. Now it's J-35, China's new generation stealth, multi-purpose carrier-based fighter jet with excellent comprehensive capabilities. J-10 is a capable fighter in close-range air combat. J-10 was initiated in 1986. At that time, the startup capital of its mother company, the CAC, was really tiny. They had only 30 million RB, which around 4.5 million US dollars. This was way much less than it was really needed, about just 5% of the budget. By that time, China is really poor as a country, with per capita GDP around 2% of that in last year. CAC knew that they would not get more funding from the central government. They must earn their own budget. In order to raise the fund, they come up with a brilliant idea, but also sound a little bit sad. The project team started to produce something else at night, that is a washing machine. Yes, you don't get it wrong. They started to research and try to produce washing machine at the nighttime, and then they have time and money to do the research and development on J-10 at the daytime. And that's how the CAC branded washing machine was released. Mr. Song, the chief designer of J-10, also the grandpa in the animated video you saw just now, used to live in a 10 square meter dormitory with his team. He went to the field to get the honeycomb coal cinders to earn the project's mail, and at the same time, he was learning how to make washing machine. Mr. Song was at his 56 by then. Respect. Hot comments are: I show my respect to all the senior scientists. Looking at the photos really makes me cry. In March 1998, Chief Engineer Xie Zishou rode a bicycle to see the first flight of J-10. Yes, they don't have a car then. Mr. Song, it's amazing. Salute. All rice, salute, and all flowers to our lovely scientists. The outstanding performance of J-10 in its battle gave Chinese Air Force the confidence to accelerate the strategic transformation of integrated airspace system and defense-offense operations. It's a national treasure. The performance is of great significance to China military industry. It proves that China military industry has the ability to produce world leading edge technology, weapons, and equipment, inspiring countless military industry researchers to keep innovating. We as Chinese surge of national pride seeing the marvelous performance of J-10 in the battle. Starting from difficult conditions, it now shines brightly on the international battlefield. A clear testament to China's super strength. From China's perspective, a strong military force, a guarantee for maintaining world peace. Development of China military industry is not for provoking war, but for safeguarding peace. Advancement equipment like J-10, J-35, when the international force is volatile, it can better deter those forces that attempt to disrupt peace and make the balance of the peace more stable. Well, that's all about today's discussion about what's hot in the China TikTok, Douyin, and how people perceive and talk about J-10. If you have any thoughts, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click likes. Your encouragement will make me to produce more good content for you to know about China. See you next video. Bye.